Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a positive video. 10 signs he's a good guy. 10 signs that I look for whenever I'm talking to a new guy, dealing with a new guy, considering taking a guy serious. These are things that I look for. If he's not offering this, which to me I feel like this is like the bare minimum, I can't take this person serious. I can't take him serious. So I wanted to do this fun video. I definitely feel like a lot of women don't know when they have a good guy, and I feel like when they have a good guy, they really don't do their job, like their part. Like when you have a good man, there are just certain things that you need to do, okay? If you have a good guy, you need to make sure that he's well taken care of, okay? In all forms. All forms. That's all I'm going to say. All forms. He needs to be taken care of. All forms. What is wrong with me? I'm like super hyper, y'all. Like I'm so hyper. I don't know what's wrong with me. So let's get into this video. 10 signs he's a good guy. First sign, assertive. He's confident and forthright, and he's empathetic. A confident man, that's a turn on. A confident man is a turn on. Like that shit is so sexy. Forthright, meaning that he wants the best for you. He's all about your well-being. Empathetic, meaning that he's understanding to your needs, your concerns, etc., etc. Number 2, he's unconditionally loving. He loves you when you're being difficult, and he loves you during difficult times. So I'm a very difficult person, y'all. Like I'm difficult as hell. Like honestly, if a guy ends up with me, y'all, he gonna have so much patience because I am difficult. 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 Okay. But it's a good type of difficult. Like it's out of love. Like it's like a loving difficult. Like it's not like a difficult, like I'm just being difficult just to be difficult, but I'm still difficult, okay? But any man that gets with me, understand that he is gonna have to love me unconditionally, okay? During my difficult times when I'm being difficult, and then also just during difficult times, like with life. Like, you know, with life you go through difficult times. Number 3, supportive. I feel like it's a big deal, especially in today's like world. I feel like not a lot of people in relationships support each other, but if you have a man and he's supportive, he's supportive of your dreams, of your goals, he makes you feel like you can accomplish and do anything, girl, he's a keeper. Number 4, uplifting. Now I know some of you probably feel like supportive and unconditional love, like all of those things, and uplifting probably go in the same category, but not to me, because I feel like they're different in ways. Like sometimes you don't need just a support system, but you need uplifting when maybe things aren't going the way that you had planned or you sought out. So having an uplifting man, girl, that's well needed, especially if he's connected with God and he's uplifting, girl, that's a beautiful man. That person that you could go to and just get peace of mind and just get the spiritual connection that maybe you didn't have. Number 5, present. You can count on him. You can count on him to be there for you. You can count on him to just be available. I see a lot of people in relationships now where people are always in their phones, like they're not really paying attention to their significant other. Having a present man, like one that's active, that is just willing to be there for you through anything. Giving. I see a lot of men that are takers. If you have a man that's giving and he's not just a taker, like I see a lot of men nowadays where all they do is take, and they take so much from a woman that a woman literally has nothing left to give. If you have a man and he gives just as much as he takes, that's beautiful. Like I feel like it should be 50-50. It should be mutual. Number 7, hardworking. Hardworking man is probably like the sexiest man I could ever. A hardworking man, honestly, like I want a hardworking man. Like I want a man that works so hard. Like he works harder than me. I honestly feel like I work like a man. So if I met a guy that works as much as me or harder than me, that's gonna push me to want to work harder. So if you have a hard working man, every day he goes to work, every day he is hustling to better your future plans that he may have for you and everything like that, like you got a good man. Motivating. I feel like a lot of times with these relationships that are going on now, I see a lot of people who get comfortable and no one is motivating each other. So if you have a man that's motivating you, like he pushes you beyond your limits, he pushes you to a point where you didn't even think you could go, he's a good guy. Number 9, active father. So if you're a single dad out there and you want to be active in your child's life, like you want to be there, you don't want to just send clothes or send money. I don't care if you are in a marriage and you're a father or you're a single father, whatever the hell. I feel like just you wanting to be there to discipline, to teach life lessons to the child, I feel like you're a good man in a lot of ways. Number 10. This could be broken down into two different segments. I'm gonna say religious. Honestly, religious or spiritual beliefs. If his life is surrounded around religious or spiritual beliefs and that's the center of his life and he feeds off the center, I feel like he's a good guy. Now, in my opinion, it would be Christianity. That is my religion. And I believe that any man that has God in the center of his life, he's a good man because God leads him. So that would make me want to follow him. I think any man that has God centered in his life is a good guy. This pretty much completes my top 10 signs he's a good guy. And honestly, ladies, like if you have a good man, make sure he's taken care of, okay? Just do those things, those little things that show that you appreciate him and all the things that he does for you. Comment down below, what are some signs that you look for when you're looking for a good guy? What are things that the guy in your life you appreciate the most? Like what are things that he does for you, shows for you? Comment down below. I want to read so I can be like, oh, that's so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. And yeah, I hope to see you, you know where, in my next video.